Thank you for joining me for lesson 159 of our daily Sefer HaMitzvos study. This one's going to be pretty short, and the reason is these mitzvahs. Uh, there's not a lot for me to explain regarding these. However, there is a lot that could actually be gone into. And I'll leave it to you to go to the link in the in the video, the description of the video, and you can read further regarding the mitzvahs if you would like. So we're going to learn today mitzvahs relating to offerings, to sacrifices, and there's going to be uh, two positive commandments and one negative commandment. So we're learning positive mitzvah 63, negative 146, and positive mitzvah 64. The first mitzvah we are learning from Leviticus 1, 2, and 3 says, when a man from among you brings a sacrifice to God, if his sacrifice is a burnt offering from the cattle, etc. And this is going on to describe the olah offering, the completely burnt offering. The word olah means that it goes up, meaning up in smoke. And if you want the best example of an olah offering, take out of your pocket maybe like $100 bill if you happen to have one, and light that on fire, and just burn it all the way up. It will do you no good. It doesn't give you any sort of benefit to burn it. And the offering of an olah offering is entirely just as an offering to God. But not all offerings are like this. But this specific one, a completely burnt sacrifice, there's a procedure for that, and that is the mitzvah. That the mitzvah is to follow the procedure of the olah offering, and that's outlined in the Torah. All right. Then next is related. Deuteronomy 12:17 says, "You may not eat within your gates the vows which you vow, etc." And it goes on to talk about that we are forbidden to eat the olah offering. This should make sense because, as I just stated, it goes completely up in smoke, and so it is not meant to be eaten. So it can't be eaten even within like the temple itself. In the holiest of ways, there's no eating the olah offering, and this prohibition is also going to cover anything that there's other holy properties that we're not allowed to derive benefit from as well, except that which the Torah permits. All right. Finally, um, this is another positive commandment today. We've been having a lot of negative commandments recently, so here we are with another positive. Leviticus 6:18 says this is the law of the sin offering. Now, the word sin offering is the word chatat, which is the word sin is definitely there. It can also be translated as a purification offering, but the chatat offering is offered in various or is required at various times, and it's often a remedy for a negative mitzvah that was violated. And so then you bring the chatat offering, but there are also times where you didn't sin, but you still have to bring it, and that's why I point out that it can also be understood as a purification offering. But the chatat offering has also a different procedure that is followed regarding the offering of that, and that is detailed in the Torah and in the oral traditions. And so that is it is required to go and follow the procedure of the sin offering. Um, and some of the parts are burnt on the altar, some of the parts are consumed by the priests, and that is part of the procedure regarding the sin offering and how it differs from the ola offering that we already talked about. All right. So that's all of our mitzvahs for today. So thankfully, we only just had a few. We've been dealing with a lot of mitzvahs recently, and we have just a few tomorrow as well. We're going to be dealing with uh, more mitzvahs regarding the procedures of offerings. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day in every way.